Whoa! So, I am a teensy bit hungover this morning because Brad Jennings might have a little bit of an alcohol problem. Actually, it's probably me. We got Buck. Miserable day today. Basically, it's just supposed to hammer rain all day. Some pretty big name people showed up yesterday about an hour before dark with plans to paddle the Upper Magnetawan River, and we are putting in literally right in front of my house. We got Alex of Northern Scavenger and Brad Jennings from Explore the Backcountry, super high water. These guys are going to paddle with me to Wawakesh, where I'm gonna meet up with my brother Ted, and then Ted and I are going to continue all the way to Georgian Bay, just kicking off a 5-day trip here. I'm super excited, so here we go.
Shit.
There we go. She's a funny one. The world. This rain just does not want to quit. It's been raining consistently, has not let up for a brief moment all freaking day. And all the little side tributaries and creeks are all just rushing, and the water is high. Next Portage is like right there. What do you think, Buck? What do you think of all this? For the easier rapids, maybe class 1s and some easier class 2s, I just run them with Buck on the spray deck, and he's a really good swimmer, so he's not in any danger here, and he actually almost seems to enjoy it. He's probably less scared than I am. And for the bigger rapids, I let him off, and he walks along the shore and meets me at the end, and a lot of the time he's actually there waiting for me before I am. Good boy. Awesome companion to have out here. So guys, there's an easy takeout and there's like a sketchy takeout, but it's on the right. Cool.
This is a guaranteed 4 times, right?
Yeah. This is the one that me and my brother tried running. First time we run this, you're gonna look at it and you're gonna be like, what an idiot. Just look at this. See where the boat is? Look at, that's from logs smashing into it. So the water, crazy high. And it's still high. This log was washed here when the river was in flood.
forgetting to pack in some like life jacket stuff. Like we really were almost ready for.
A one carry?
Yeah. So we're not running that for what should be obvious reasons. Jim's a nutcase, man. He ran this thing and flipped. It's just tight.
This is all really good fishing in here for bass. So this trip is about river navigating skills. The better of a paddler you are, the more access you have to the wilderness. And my last trip, that was very, very fishing based. The point of this trip is much more of just a river running trip. Of course I brought a rod, so hopefully I'm gonna be eating fish out here, but more or less this is a whitewater trip. Alright guys, I'm gonna go. A fun little swift here. Ooh, looks interesting here. Well, now we got a bunch of flat water paddling, and then we get to a raging rapid. Terrifying! I've just scouted a rapid called Ross Rapids, and it is raging. And for some reason, I'm deciding to run it. But it is a really tight line for this one. I gotta hit the V at the top perfectly. Then you're gonna see me cross draw left to avoid some irregular waves and holes at the bottom. So I am absolutely terrified right now. Got caught in some weird boiling current, and I just I should have done a hard forward stroke, but I just drifted sideways and pretty much blew it. My lineup was perfect, but then and stuff got interesting, but beats the Portage, I guess. So I'm just gonna line up and then carry over. Nice, guys. We are approaching the culvert at Maple Island, and there's a freaking tree across it. What the heck? Obviously from the flood. I'm gonna try to sneak under it.
Dude, we must have done like 50 logs.
You got it. You can get up? Yeah.
Okay, so it's doable. I'm good.
Son of a bitch.
Although I don't know if I was also sitting in it, if it would have been too heavy.
I thought I'd be able to kind of like push up and like sink down a bit, but apparently not. This is fun! Echo!
I think there's some sun flirting with us right now.
You think so? Oh my god, there is!
Like how badly I just want to be able to have a campfire with no rain tonight and just have a couple drinks.
I'm still kind of in the I'm never drinking again mode.
Yeah.
Does anybody know what kind of flowers these are? Tell me in the comments. Wow, I actually have my real video camera out. The first time it hasn't been absolutely dumping rain today. So that's awesome. We passed Maple Island, so we still have about 4 rapids to go today, and we're gonna go scout this one out. It looks like it's pretty easy, but always a good idea to get out and scout it just because it's pretty pushy leading up to it. Better safe than sorry. I don't want to dump again. Do not hit it there, and I'm gonna just hit that glassy little tongue right on the V there. Get that on camera? Man. I'll be good. Okay, go on, dog. Go on. Fuck!
Whoa, baby!
It turned out to be a good day. Yes. So nice, like so crappy and miserable all day. This is such a treat, but the bugs have decided to come out to enjoy the nice weather too, and they're horrific. Just portaged around beautiful falls and canyon. About to run a pretty big rapid here. The lower portion of this canyon is runnable, but it's gonna be tricky. Hopefully I finish with the right side of the canoe up. Class 3. Now I'm gonna jump out and film Brad and Alex.
Hold. Nice. Hold. Yeah, buddy. Woo.
GoPro's still there.
Well, as you can see, that didn't work out too well for Brad and Alex. And it looks like they actually just had a fun swim and probably cooled off a bit, but they hit the first part so perfectly, but just that boiling high volume water that we have right now just kind of caught them with a wave that was curling in like right there. I think they hit and they weren't expecting it to flip them, and they swam, but that's all right. Now I feel better about myself because I dumped earlier. So, you know, now we're even. And it looks like Buck wants to get away from the bugs too because he's already in the boat.
Dude, I mean, I thought to God we had that. Like,
I know, you did the hard part.
dude, I thought we would have had it. Like,
Yeah.
I was on the brace. I'm like,
Yeah.
we'll get out of this. We'll get out of this. And
Yeah,
it was just
yeah,
like,
it looked like you almost saved it, eh? Heartbreaker.
heartbreaker.
I was just like, yes, they dumped, thank God. Just kidding. Just
Dude, are
kidding.
you muttering under your breath the whole time? Dump, dump, dump.
No, I thought you guys were gonna do it. You
I
pretty
thought we
much did. You just
Like,
I
don't
think
know
that
why
just-
we flipped.
what's that?
I still like it.
Yeah, so
I felt like we had gotten through all of it, and it was like,
yeah.
what the
Yeah, you just hit it a little too far right, like that big curling diagonal wave.
Yeah.
When you hit that, that just flipped you. Man, so nice to have a nice day. Pretty long day though. If we see a nice site though, we might just hop over and take it and leave a little Whitewater for tomorrow. So maybe there's something up there. Do you want to check? This is sick. You could go over there, take a couple casts maybe. It looks alright though. Not the best site for flat tent spots, but look at that view. Pretty buggy out here. Pretty buggy. Is that just called Eureka No Bug Zone?
No, it's just called the VCS.
Okay. Is it a Eureka?
Yeah.
Looks sick. You're a stud, Brad.
We had just like shield something and literally just capture a gallon of air, and he shifts it down, and the map rolls up by itself. Burning the ropes, I did a lot of like dumb, like pushing the limit shit.
You know how they call ships the Morning Star? Morning Star is actually a planet. Planets are always the first and last to show up. Back in the day, they didn't know that.
You ready for this flip?
What?
Box one. There you go.
What are you doing there, Brad?
Oh, I'm making poutine, man.
For those of you that call it poutine,
It's
in
not.
Northern Ontario, it's poutine is the correct pronunciation.
It's gonna be delicious, man.
Yo, what do we have here? We got like a little poutine special.
Delicious fries, squeaky curds, salty ass gravy. Doesn't. Man, this is like post-trip meal. On trip. I'm in heaven right now, dude. This is delicious.
Mmm.
Taking up on the Baileys.
Morning, day 2. Today I'm leaving these guys behind. They have about a 9K paddle from here and 1 portage. The rest is just pretty easy flat water paddling. And so I have a pretty short day because I'm just gonna post up on Wawakesh and wait for Ted, who I think is still supposed to be coming. I give him a general idea of where I'm gonna be camping, so hopefully he solos out and meets me. Looks like we might get some rain again. I don't know if I'm gonna wear my dry suit today. The thing is I didn't bring rain pants. So I'm kind of like, do I want to get wet pants? I don't want my pants wet.
Oh, he's a little bass.
Little out of season. Little guy. No one needs to know.
Go on. Good boy. That was miserable. I don't even see the trail. Yeah, here it is. You caught 2 over there? You caught 2?
Yeah, I caught one. We don't.
Pretty buggy out right now. Holy getting eaten alive. Oh. Fucking inhaled one. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, that's slippery. Oh, soaked myself. Just soaked. Lots of fun. Falling in mud, swarmed by black flies. I can't wait to get out again. Or mosquitoes, not black flies. Slip. This portage just keeps going. Oh, Jesus, that's slippery. Like the rapids done. It's an excessive trail. Probably should have just walked down the hill there and put in. Ran the bottom. Brutal. All the snow we had left a lot of pools, stagnant water in the bush. Inhaled one. Oh my God. Wow. Wow is all I'm gonna say. Look at the amount of bugs around me. It's insane. Just insane. Crazy. Not normal. Not sane. Now, back for the canoe. Joy! Portaging sucks, but sometimes when you do 2 trips, you see some cool stuff on the way back. I walked right past this, I didn't notice it. Gigantic old birch tree.
Crazy.
There's a burl on it, eh?
Crazy.
Bugs like horrific.
Yeah, actually though, didn't feel too bad because I was in here.
Okay. Like it doesn't even look like a birch tree anymore. It's so old and gnarly. Yellow birch, I guess. But probably about as old as they ever get.
Wild. This portage is something else.
Portage, eh?
Okay.
I got hung up in the trees. Miserable Portage. This trail is like double the length that it really needs to be, but you know, I don't know, maybe I'll write a letter to the MNR. Brad, you work with the MNR. Can you get on this? Do something about this, for crying out loud. Look at how many bugs are around me. It's miserable.
They're everywhere.
It's killing like multiple just with random claps in the air. Look, it's right around this area. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 5. See how many we can get this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's mosquito in my lung. Joy. Well, I was gonna granola bar up because I'm absolutely starving, but I'm feeling like getting the hell out of here might be a better idea.
Dude, I'm on board for that.
Woo! In the boat, go on. Go on. Nice little bit of current through here. Wawakesh Lake. These guys have about 2K to paddle to where their vehicles are at Bennett's Bay, and I'm gonna post up here and wait for Ted, who's coming tomorrow morning. Hopefully the weather stays nice. So yeah, cool, nice conditions on Wawakesh. This is a really beautiful lake. All the cottages on it are all water access, and there's a lot of crownland shoreline and stuff. So basically just a big opening up of the Magnetawan River. Yeah, it was great tripping with these guys. So I guess this is it. They're just gonna paddle away, and this segment of the trip is coming to an end. Awesome trip, boys. See you later.
We'll see you on another river another time.
I hope so. No Ted yet. I'm thinking that he's gonna pop his head around the corner any minute. Hey Ted!